Hello everyone. My name is Major General Balraj Mehta and you are watching my channel Commanding Excellence.
Namaskar. Good evening. So today both of us are here to address a few concerns of everyone. I get a lot of questions regarding the blood pressure campaign I am running. So what is it? What is my bliss, inner bliss and balance therapy? What is it all about? तो लोग मेरे से बहुत सारे क्वेश्चंस पूछते हैं. तो आज मैंने सोचा कि क्यों ना हम दोनों जो है आपस में बात करें और हम लोगों के भी कुछ कंसर्न्स को एड्रेस कर सकते हैं. तो मैं एज अ लेमैन आई वांट टू आस्क यू, आपको क्या लगता है ये क्या थेरेपी है, ये क्या चीज़ है, आपके क्या कंसर्न्स हैं विच कुड बी रेलिवेंट टू पीपल्स कंसर्न्स?
देखिए, एक तो ये है, मुझे ये लगता है कि ब्लड प्रेशर एक बड़ी खतरनाक और अनप्रेडिक्टेबल बीमारी है और इसमें कभी भी कुछ भी हो सकता है विदाउट एनी वार्निंग. And I have seen people who have suffered a brain stroke and then they become paralyzed from this thing one side and they cannot even talk properly. And then the family gets into a lot of issue looking after them.
Yeah.
So the first thing is I feel that everybody should be able to look after the health and take proper care so that the blood pressure does not happen. High blood pressure or low blood pressure does not happen.
Right.
And the second thing is that apart from the medical intervention, if there are any other ways to naturally bring down the blood pressure, then it must be exercise. And as I feel for myself, like I'm sure people don't know, everybody doesn't know that you have done 2 years of naturopathy and yoga course, and you have also practiced in a naturopathy clinic for 6 months, practically doing whatever treatments are there.
That was many years back.
Yeah.
It's a long journey.
No, but the knowledge is there, and I am sure that those could be used by the people.
Yeah.
But then I also have a feeling that there is a mental factor also which gets onto the blood pressure situation.
Yeah.
So what are your thoughts on that?
So as a internationally certified clinical hypnotherapist, as a life coach, as an NLP practitioner, and like he had mentioned, practicing nature cure and meditations for a long time now. It's almost 3 decades.
Yeah, 30 years.
So I have seen that no one standalone therapy works, even if it is medication. So earlier people were combining with the lifestyle changes and with yoga and with meditation. But in my experience of therapies, I realized that yoga, meditation, diet, even medication, we are all addressing the physical body as such. So, there is a thought body, energy body, there is a mental body, there are different koshas, 5 koshas होते हैं. तो जो अन्नमय कोश को एड्रेस कर रहा है, जो हमारा अन्न से बना शरीर है, मेडिकल साइंस इसको एड्रेस कर रही है. एंड योगा, नेचर क्योर भी इसी को एड्रेस कर रहा है. प्राणायाम जो है वो प्राणिक बॉडी को भी एड्रेस कर रहा है, डेफिनेटली. सो बट दीज सिस्टम्स आर नॉट एड्रेसिंग द मेंटल एंड द थॉट बॉडी. और मेंटल और थॉट बॉडी इवन साइकोलॉजी में भी एड्रेस नहीं होती है, और साइकेट्री में भी एड्रेस नहीं होती. साइकेट्री में भी मेडिसिन दे देते हैं. सो देयर इज अनदर एंड अ वेरी डीपर डिमेंशन ऑफ माइंड. तो जब तक माइंड को एक्सप्लोर नहीं किया जाता, व्हाट आर द थॉट्स, फीलिंग्स, व्हाट आर द बिहेवियर्स विच आर कॉजिंग द सिम्टम्स. सो यहाँ पर हम ब्लड प्रेशर की बात कर रहे हैं, बट ऑल्सो सेम स्टैंड्स फॉर अदर सिम्टम्स लाइक एंजाइटी, स्ट्रेस, नींद ना आना, वेट बढ़ जाना. तो ये सब बाकी भी काफ़ी सारे सिम्टम्स हैं. बॉडी में पेन्स जो कि एपरेंट कॉज नहीं है, जिसका जो लंबे चल रही प्रॉब्लम्स होती हैं, पेन्स भी होते हैं. सो वो सबका एक माइंड का एस्पेक्ट भी है. दैट इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट टू एक्सप्लोर दिस डिमेंशन. एंड दिस ओनली हिप्नोथेरेपी, क्लिनिकल हिप्नोथेरेपी, ये वाला पार्ट जो है यही इसको एड्रेस करता है, बिकॉज नेविगेटिंग द माइंड और अंदर क्या है ये अपने आप नहीं होता. मैनी पीपल ऑल्सो कम एंड टेल मी कि पॉजिटिव थिंकिंग कि मैम अब मैं ना पॉजिटिव सोचने लग पड़ी हूँ. तो मैं ये कहना चाहती हूँ कि जो माइंड ने प्रॉब्लम क्रिएट की है वही माइंड सोल्यूशन नहीं ढूंढ सकता. सोल्यूशन हमेशा आउट ऑफ बॉक्स होता है. हमारे इंडियन सिस्टम में भी गुरु का सिस्टम होता था. यू नो वी आर हैविंग I will say thousands of years of history where gurus would come and inculcate the values and ethics. And अगर खुद बीमारी भी होती है तो आप तब भी डॉक्टर के पास जाते हो. डॉक्टर is also kind of guru. So similarly, when you are navigating the mind, it needs an intervention from an external source, and also very important from a qualified and experienced source, and most important, such person should be ethical as well. जब ये तीनों combinations होते हैं, so therapy in addition to medicine, if a person is taking some medicine, and if you look at the mind part, then definitely one is able to blood pressure जैसी problems आराम से heal हो जाती हैं. Depending if there is no other medical complication, of course. Normal blood pressure है, बढ़ रहा है, तो therapy के साथ उसको combine करें medication को, तो definitely medication कम भी हो सकती है, खत्म भी हो सकती है. There is no guarantee. Depends how complex the problem is. So definitely that is how the inner balance and bliss therapy works.
But I also believe that this human body and mind of ours, the consciousness that we have, is a fantastic machine. It is self-healing automatically. So many systems are working, and every cell is a chemical factory in itself. So I feel if we are living a good life, if we are careful, if we are ethical, first of all, these things should not take place in the first place.
Absolutely.
If we are living ethically, we have no tension, no nothing. So there should not be a case of anybody having a blood pressure or any such tension or any other such things.
Yeah.
But then the point is that if we are caught up already in the whirlwind of the modern life, and we have tensions and we have so many other things. So what are your thoughts on the the junk food and the food which is being given to us? Processed food and all those things, they also must be restricted.
Yeah, so definitely, like I was saying, that diet, diet is there, the sleep is there, lifestyle, that is your behaviors, how ethical you are, even that matters, because if you are not ethical, that's also kind of आत्मा पे बोझ तो होता है ना. तो अगर आपका अनएथिकल बिहेवियर भी है तो भी ब्लड प्रेशर होता है. तो डेफिनेटली लाइक मैंने कहा था कि अन्नमय कोश को तो एड्रेस कर रहे हैं. तो आप अगर खाना ठीक खा रहे हैं, डेफिनेटली एल्कलाइन खाना खाएं, पानी ज़्यादा पिएं, न्यूट्रिशन अपने ठीक रखें, तो भी ब्लड प्रेशर नहीं होएगा. बट द थिंग इज दैट जो लाइफ के पेन्स एंड ट्रॉमास आर सम पीपल मोस्ट ऑफ द पीपल ज़्यादा नहीं, 2-3 डीप वुंड्स लाइफ में पेन्स ट्रॉमास होते हैं, एंड समटाइम दे इम्पैक्ट अ पर्सन क्वाइट अ बिट, जो उसको पता नहीं लगता. उसको लगता है अब आंधी निकल गई, पर अंदर से आंधी नहीं निकलती. अंदर से वी आर स्टिल देयर, एंड दैट इज व्हाट इज कॉजिंग ब्लड प्रेशर इंक्रीज. ऑल्सो यू सी वन थिंग, लाइक यू आर सो करेक्ट कि पूरी पॉपुलेशन में तो ब्लड प्रेशर नहीं है.
नहीं, कई लोग आप देखो, कई लोग मोटे होते हैं, कई कहते हैं जी मोटापा, ओवरवेट से ब्लड प्रेशर हो जाएगा. आई हैव सीन लॉट ऑफ very very fat people who are able to run very fast, who have no problem in climbing stairs, and who have no issue with health whatsoever. So it could be a body composition, it could be a genetic build up.
And also by default how they are thinking, what's their thought process.
So I think that is what matters.
So I have also seen people who are जो बिल्कुल पतले दुबले होते हैं, and one fine day they have a heart attack. We had a driver, he one fine day just खड़े ही उसको हार्ट अटैक हो गया and he passed away. तो पतला मोटा होना definitely will matter, but the mind has a very very important role. That is my study and that is my experience कि जब हम mind को डील करते हैं, मेरे पास लोग कई तरह की बीमारियों के साथ भी आते हैं, कुछ कैंसर वाले भी आते हैं. It's not that their cancer gets cured, I am not claiming that, but सिम्टम्स कम होते हैं,
symptomatic relief.
दवाई लगने लगती है,
Yeah.
पीपल आर हीलिंग, सो मेनी पीपल आर स्टिल लिविंग, जिन्होंने मेरे से थेरेपी कितने साल पहले भी करी थी, सो दे आर स्टिल अलाइव. सो माइंड आई सी हैज अ बिगर रोल टू प्ले. मेडिसिन डेफिनेटली उसका अपना काम है, बट दैट्स व्हाट आई एम सेइंग, दिस इज अ कॉम्प्लीमेंट्री system to medicine.
But because even our body and mind, we are also a complementary system. There is
Yeah.
a physical body, there is a thought process going in,
Yeah.
and that thought process. Now you see, fight or flight or adrenaline flow.
Yeah.
So I feel कि अगर the thoughts can make your glands and
Yeah.
hormones come being secreted. So if there is a situation and a thought comes and hormones are secreted because you have a thought. So if you have a thought again, the same action can be there in the body.
Right. Absolutely. So thoughts are producing their effect on the body.
Yeah, exactly.
Even thoughts from the collective consciousness are bombarding you all the time. And sometimes these, if you don't pay attention, if you don't deal with those thoughts, sometimes they start harassing you and even possessing you.
So if you correct the subconscious mind thinking patterns,
Yes.
which a person may not be even aware of,
Right.
so possibly his mind control can be done in a better way, and he may be healing or having a healthy life.
Yeah. So that is how the healing can happen through the subconscious mind, because that is 90% of the mind. So we are mostly addressing, जो हम कहते हैं कि हम पॉजिटिव रहेंगे, अब हमें समझ आ गई, वो सिर्फ 10% माइंड को ही समझ आती है, विच इज द कॉन्शियस माइंड. तो 90% माइंड इज नॉट सो इजी, और वो सेल्फ नेविगेशन तो होती नहीं है वहाँ पर.
Correct.
And you see, you are a parenting coach and a life coach, a leadership coach also. So when you see कि अगर कोई भी behavior issue है, अगर किसी बच्चे को भी कोई behavior issue है, अगर वो शुरू में ही शुरू है, मतलब just at the beginning, if you can control it, तो conscious mind का काम है. बट अगर बच्चों को भी अगर ऐसे इश्यूज आ जाएं जो कि अब लंबे से चल रहे हैं, डीप हो गए हैं, यू हैव टू रेफर दैट चाइल्ड फॉर थेरेपी.
करेक्ट.
या तो पीपल शुड बी आल्सो सो अवेयर कि बच्चों के जो इश्यूज हैं उनको वो जैसे ही शुरू होए उसको अवेयरनेस से, माइंडफुलनेस से उसको वो डील कर पाए.
I think we will need a separate session on talking about the children.
Yeah, we will definitely talk about it in our next session or some other session, some other time.
Because again, I have one more observation here. The children that we are talking about, children now. There are so many things nowadays which are affecting the children, and the parents are still trying to deal with those situations with the knowledge of how their parents controlled them or taught them and all those things. So the old methods, some of them are very true till now, but they have to be modified because of the change situation. In our time there were no mobiles, or there were not even phones, and I remember I had seen a transistor for the first time when I was in class 9th.
Wonderful.
So TV, so there is no question of a TV. So now every small child is sitting, even 6 months old child, he or she doesn't eat till the time he sees the cartoons or listen to somebody twinkle twinkle little star.
And over here I'm sorry to interrupt you, I must make parents aware that when a child is watching screen, whether it is TV, whether it is the phone, or it is their tablet or anything, or a play machine they are sitting in, the child is in state of trance. So his subconscious mind is getting conditioned. So screen time must be definitely reduced, because when you are in trance, anything can get into your mind very easily. If there is something happening in the environment or even in the TV, if certain negative words or behaviors are the child is seeing, he will very easily adopt them. And then it will not be in the domain of the normal counselor to be able to address them.
Correct.
And parents generally then seek only the normal counselors at the most. They don't even seek any kind of therapy or therapeutic interventions.
So as a last input, I will say the parents can have their differences and all those things. There are arguments, there are other things, but I feel the parents should hold those arguments in private and not fight in front of the children.
Absolutely, and also not fight when children are sleeping nearby. If
Yeah.
you think that subconscious mind never sleeps, what wakes you up in the morning is the subconscious mind.
Yeah.
So even if you think that the children are sleeping, the mind is listening, and you are programming your child's mind by default and accidentally.
Even I have read somewhere Mahatma Gandhi used to sleep and he used to program his mind and he used to say, okay, I am getting after half an hour or I'll get up at 4 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
And without alarm, like a clockwork, his mind, subconscious mind will wake him up and he could this thing. This is, I've read it number of
Yeah.
times.
So on a lighter note, I'll end my today's discussion. I used certain techniques also because I used to find way back in this, almost 3 decades now. Way back when I used to study astrology, I used to find it very difficult to memorize all the rules. So I also use this kind of conditioning of the subconscious mind, and
Yeah.
that is how my journey into hypnosis and hypnotherapy began. Almost 3 decades, 29th year now.
Yeah, I think the mind-boggling details, so many combinations. I think there must be millions of factors which affect the things here and there, and all to keep track of those, to be able to understand the combinations and give out a solution is not conscious mind capability. It
Yeah.
has to get back into the subconscious. Like I always tell whenever I have the opportunity to, that you should trust your intuition.
Yeah.
You should trust your intuition because your subconscious in the jiffy it will give you the solution.
Right.
But the point is that you can trust your intuition only if you have programmed your hard disk properly.
Yeah.
So if you have what you have done for 30 years, I think your hard disk has been properly programmed, and now that's why you are able to see a horoscope and immediately say that this is it, this is it. It's amazing.
Thank you so much for the compliment, and we'll catch you on next Friday. Till then, bye bye. Stay strong, be blessed.
Take care. Jai Hind.